Hey guys, happy Monday. I hope every one of y'all is having a great day to the start of your week. So, other day we made the lemon blueberry bundt cake and it was delicious. And I've got some extra blueberries left. And you know what we're gonna do with these things? One of my sayings is, waste not, want not. This girl does not mess around, number one, when it comes in the kitchen. Number two, we eat leftovers. And number three, if it's in the fridge, we're gonna use it somehow. The other day we also made the trash can the trash can homemade pizza. So we're gonna make, these are so good. Let me just explain this. Hardee's has those sometimes with blueberry biscuits. We're gonna make Mandy's version of the blueberry biscuits with fresh blueberries. It is super, I can't talk. It is super simple and super, super delicious. And you can do this with any variation of berry that you want. I used to make blueberry, strawberry, and peach, and apple butter biscuits a lot and sell them. And people love them. They raved about them. I've not made this in a while. So you know what? We're going to make some homemade blueberry biscuits. Let's do this. So, got me a measuring bowl here. Also, preheat your oven to 450 degrees. And I'm using a 9-inch pie pan. I just sprayed it down a little bit. I'm not making a big batch of these. Just enough. So we're going to take 2 cups of white lily self-rising flour. And this, I use self-rising 90% of the time. Now when I'm making homemade sourdough bread, I use all-purpose. So let's say that's 2 cups. You know me, I ain't measuring. So we got 2 cups, and I don't sift my flour either. 2 cups of self-rising flour, and I'm gonna add a little bit of white sugar to it, probably about 1/4 cup. Yeah. Let's mix that around real quick. Sorry about that. My mama was calling and I had to answer the phone. So again, I've got 2 cups self-rising flour and 1/4 cup of white sugar. Next thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna add what I have left of my buttermilk. It doesn't seem like a whole lot. I'm gonna pour it in here and tell you how much I think it is. That's about 1/4 cup. So we're gonna say, I'm gonna add some milk to this. We're gonna say we're gonna start off with 1/2 cup of milk. Now I'm gonna mix this up. Then we're gonna add some fat to it. I took 1 stick of butter and I cubed it. I'm gonna stir this up just real quick, and then we're gonna add the butter. I'm doing this a little different than what I normally do when I make biscuits. I'm doing it kind of in reverse cycles. All right, so this is what I did. It's falling off. I took 1 stick of butter, and yeah, it's real butter. I cubed it just on little cubes like that. A lot of people shred their butter. You can shred it if you want. I just, not doing it. It's just easier for me to cut it up. So now we're gonna cut in our butter like so. Now here I go, slinging flour. And that's actually the perfect amount of milk. So 2 cups of flour, 1/4 cup of sugar, 1/2 cup of milk, and 1 stick of butter. And this is what it looks like. So to this, we're gonna add as many blueberries as we want. And I'm gonna pour them all in here. Let's say that's a cup of blueberries. Now I'm gonna smash them in here. They're gonna pop and they're gonna get juicy. Let me get this mixed up real good, then we're gonna roll it out and I'll show you. Okay, we've got our batter combined. This is what it looks like, and it's thick. And you want it thick and you don't want it sticky. And I left my butter in chunks because on this, I want them buttery and I want them real flaky. So I've got me 2 pieces of Reynolds wrap laid out on my bar, and I'm gonna dust it in flour. You can use wax paper, parchment paper, whatever you want, I don't care. This is less mess. We have granite countertops, and I love to keep these things clean because I do have a lot of OCD in me about cleanliness. So we're gonna plop our batter on our flour. See how easy this is? I can't wait for y'all to see what they look like when they get out of the oven. All right, I'm gonna flour my hands and I'm gonna sprinkle. Let me see, let me move this so y'all can see. There. I'm gonna knead my dough. I'm gonna work it toward me, and I'm gonna work it away from me. Doing this with the blueberries in it builds you up flaky layers. You don't wanna overwork it because it will get tough. But you want to work it enough, like I said, to get you layers. You can make these to desired consistency, the thickness that you want. I'm probably going to do a 1/2 inch thick. I'm going to make big old cat head biscuits. All right, here we go. We're going to patter out. I'm not going to use a rolling pin. I'm just going to use my hands. All right, see that? I'd say that's about a 1/2 inch thick. So I'm going to powder flour my biscuit cutter. Do not twist it. Then I take it, and I just plop it in my pan like so, and I leave the floured part on top because we're gonna pour butter over it. So let me get the rest of these cut out. Okay, here we go. That gave me 10 blueberry biscuits. I'm not buttering the top till these get out of the oven. Actually, we're not gonna butter the tops. We're gonna make a glaze, and all I do is do powdered sugar and heavy whipping cream. You know me, heavy whipping cream. I need a tattoo on me that says heavy whipping cream with a bottle of it, y'all. That's how much I love that stuff. These are very pretty. 450, we're gonna start them at 15 minutes. These are gonna take a little longer since they're fruit. So we're gonna check them at 15 minutes and then we'll see what they look like when they get done. Okay, my biscuits are almost done. They've got a minute left on my timer. So I'm just gonna show y'all again how I make my easy powdered sugar topping. I'm gonna take about a cup, 1 cup of powdered sugar, slinging it again. Just a little bit of heavy whipping cream. I'm gonna start off with 2 tablespoons. I may need to thicken it or I may need to thin it some more, but this is all I do. You can add vanilla to this, you can add lemon, you can add almond, you can add any kind of extracts you want. I'm just using easy peasy old fashioned because that's me. I'm not old, but I act like an old lady sometimes with the way I cook, and to me that's a good compliment. And this is perfect. So a cup of powdered sugar and 2 tablespoons of heavy whipping cream. And I want it just a little bit thin to pour over my biscuits, and I don't want a lot of it because I don't want them soggy. But that's it. That's our glaze for our biscuits, y'all. So let me check these bad boys in the oven. Okay, here's our blueberry biscuits. I end up cooking mine for 20 minutes on 450, and they're golden brown. I didn't even have to put them on broil. So what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna set them down, and we're immediately, if I can get this in here where you can see, I'm immediately going to pour my confectionery sugar topping. Again, confectionery sugar, heavy whipping cream. I'm just gonna pour it over the top of it, just drizzle it. We're gonna let them sit on there and get happy. I'm gonna let them sit for about 5 minutes before we eat them. Oh, they smell so good. I cannot wait to show y'all what one of these looks like. And they taste as good as Hardee's. And I bet you can get a whole pan for the price of one that you pay. Again, you can make these with any fruit you want. I can't wait to show y'all how I do the strawberry ones. You'll be surprised in what I use. All right. Here we go. Blueberry biscuits, y'all. Sweet blueberry biscuits. We're gonna let them set, then we're gonna cut one and show you. Here you go. Here's your biscuit. It's still a little hot, but you know me, I can't wait. It's perfectly brown on the sides, the top. If I can turn this around here and show y'all the bottom of it. And there's the bottom, y'all. Oh my God, I'm gonna go in for that bite and I'm gonna try it because look at that. Just look at those blueberries. You know, you can put lemon in this if you want it, but I just wanted a blueberry biscuit. Can you smell? Smell the vision, baby. My toes are twinkling. That's delicious. Delicious. Go make y'all some blueberry biscuits. See how easy it was. Only take a few ingredients. Go enjoy these. I love y'all. Have a great day.